Our first exercise is cat-cow pelvis shifts. We're gonna do it for 30 seconds and we're gonna hold 2 seconds in each position. We want to gently transfer from one position to the other. We want our head and sitting bones to look at the ceiling when we do the cow position, and when we do the cat position, we want our head to aim to reach your belly button, and we don't want to rush. In the second exercise, we're gonna twist our knees right and left. Try to resist from twisting also your upper back. This will create a nice stretch in your spine. Your abdominals are activated and the movement is really slow and controlled. This is also for 30 seconds, and then 5 seconds we can rest our knees in the floor. After that, for 25 seconds, we're gonna go from knee lifting position to downward dog. Again, this includes abdominal activation and helps you get used to the downward dog position. It's okay if you cannot reach your heels in the floor. Most important is to bring your sit bones up to the sky and have a long and stretched back. If you see it's getting easier, try to reach your hands a little bit more forward. You're gonna stay there for 30 seconds. This is a passive stretch, lengthening the spine and stretching our hamstrings. After that, we're going to slowly roll up for 5 seconds. And then we're gonna repeat the roll down and roll up movement for 45 seconds. First, we look up to the sky. We roll up by vertebra by vertebra. And we go to the point that is manageable for us. We want our knees to be straight while we're going down. When we go up, we bend a bit our knees, we tuck our pelvis in, and this allows us to unfold better and roll up. So, always we start from the head, and the head is the last one that rolls up. Now we're gonna do for 30 seconds a quad stretch. First with your right leg. We want to keep a nice posture. You can lay, if you lose your balance, you can lay on something, hold a wall or something. And we don't want to arch the spine. We want to keep it nice, neutral, and try to feel the stretch in our quads. You can put your arm, the opposite arm, to the side so you can keep better balance. Try to breathe normally in all the stretches. Very nice. Now we have 15 seconds to rest. In our rest, we're gonna sit down. We're gonna find a nice position when we sit down with straight back, straight legs. And we're gonna start for 30 seconds, externally rotate our hips in this position. Our feet are in flex position, so the toes are looking up. We don't want to bend the knees as we rotate. And we want to start the movement from the hip, and then the knee and the feet will follow, not the opposite. Try to keep again your spine long. Now the next one is half circles of the hips outwards. We start 4 times with the right leg and 4 times with the left leg. What we want here is to open the knee as much as possible, like it wants to touch the ground, and keep that open as long while we are closing it. Then we go to the butterfly. Again, we have long and straight back. We keep our feet with our hands, and we do an up and down movement like a butterfly with flies. And we're going to do that for 30 seconds. So you get used in this position, and you help your hips with active stretching open up and unlock. In the next one, for 30 seconds, we're going to push gently down with the elbows and stay there for 5 seconds, then release a bit and repeat. Our main focus now is to open the hips. And we use the gravity and the strength from our elbows to help that. Then we're gonna go to, the name is known as a pancake or a straddle stretch. In this case, we open our legs and we go right and left, reaching out. So this is an active stretch. We want again to elongate our spine and go like you want to reach someone to your right or your left. The next 30 seconds, we're gonna stay in this side bend. We put the upper arm in your back. Why? Because the shoulder otherwise tends to fall forward. We don't want that, because then it's not anymore a side bend. So we really want you to feel this stretch in your side. Our legs should be straight and open in a point that you can manage it. We don't want you to have pain. We have flex position in this side bend, and our quads are activated. It's okay in wherever place you are right now. With time, it will get better. The next one is going to be for 15 seconds, walking to the pancake, the forward stretch, and back. So this is also an active stretch. Very important is to keep straight back. If that's not possible, try to close a bit your legs so you can have more range of motion. And try to hinge a bit your hips to the back. Now we have pointed feet, so we can feel more this elongation. And we want to feel that our feet go to the side, like someone is pulling us, our hips to the back and our arms to the front. You can also use a roller or a yoga block to help you in this phase. We stayed there for 30 seconds, and then we relax our legs. Looks funny, but it's very effective. And we go for the last stretch, which is the neck stretch. First we do to the side, right side for 20 seconds. Again, the opposite arm is in our back, so we have a deeper stretch. This stretch, like some others before, we use our own power to feel the stretch. So that means you can adjust the intensity of the stretch. If you don't feel it, find a spot that you can feel it more. If it's too intense, then relax a bit the intensity of the stretch. And then we're gonna do forward, last 20 seconds. Very good job. Here also we pull down with our elbows and hands. It's gonna feel very nice in your neck. And you can also do when you are sitting a lot of hours in an office. So that was it. I hope it went well. See you soon.